Hi, good morning. It's Saturday, the 3rd of August, 2019. Hope everybody had a good week. Um, had a good week at work. Today I'm going to see Hobbs Shaw, Fast and Furious movie. Looking forward to that. I'm going to take my brother with me, and hopefully I told him, don't fall asleep. Because before I was taking him to the movies with me, and he would, as soon as the lights go down, he would start snoring. So he said he was going to get some good sleep last night. So hopefully, he stays. He doesn't fall asleep. But I thought it'd be better to take him to an action movie where things are exploding in action, so that way you don't fall asleep through it. So he's gonna come over here. I told him to come over here around 9:30 because the movie's gonna start. I think at 11:45, which is probably 10 minutes of preview. It's probably be 11:55 or so. So we're gonna leave here probably around about 10:15 or 10:20. There should be enough time to get down there because it only takes really about an hour at max, depending on the train. The train runs local sometimes on the weekends, but it takes us probably about an hour at the most tops to get there. So I'll get there, and I'm just going to order the tickets online and stuff and send them to my phone, so that way just we don't have to use the machine there. So, but no, my brother, he's going to get here at like 9 o'clock. He may get here like 8 something because I told him to get here at 9:30, but sometimes I know he leaves early because he don't want to be late. So we'll see. We'll go see, hope enjoy the movie, and yeah, I can hang with my brother for a little bit. So anyway, I also got to look up Mets ticket because my other brother we want to go to a Met game. So I think the Mets on the road right now. They're in Pittsburgh, but I think they come home this week. So maybe later. And my brother told me I think Friday, Saturday, and I think it's you can see an evening game because I think he works on the weekend. I think, but so an evening game, and I want to go to the evening game because last time I went with my brother to my other brother, his brother's coming to the movies with me. We went to a day game, and, sit in the sun. I want a nice night game where it'll be, you know, excuse me, excuse me, relatively cool at night. So it's better that I think that way. And we had good seats actually. We had field level seats, so we could. I like that. Swamp Thing. I watched Agents of Shield last night. The season finale. It was a 2-hour season finale last night.
Season 6 coming back on last season. So when I get back, I'm gonna try to watch Swamp Thing because that's the last episode, which came out yesterday, and of course they canceled it after one season. And again, I think they canceled it because nothing but excuse me. What happened was I think they were supposed to get tax breaks. I think I forgot where they filmed. I think it was North Carolina. I think that's where they filmed it. But they were supposed to get a tax break. I think from the from the state. But I think what happened is that it wound up costing the studio more money because I don't think the showrunner filled out the proper uh, paperwork and all that stuff for that. So and I think they might have changed the law or something in North Carolina. I know I heard those rumors, stuff like that. So that may have been something to do with it, and it wound up costing Warner Brothers a lot more money in taxes. So they canceled the show after one episode, which I think was stupid. Okay, I mean, if the showrunner was to blame for that, okay, sure, but don't punish the actors and stuff because that's not their responsibility. I think it's short-sighted because this show is just really, really good to me, and it's a shame that it's going to end after one season because I think, which is why I was hoping somebody else would pick it up, but Warner Brothers owns the rights to that, so unfortunately, I don't think it will get picked up. But it's a shame because the show is really good, and I like the cast: Crystal Reed, Andy Bean, and stuff, and Will Patton and stuff, Virginia Madsen. It's a real good cast. Uh, and unfortunately, it's going to end. You know, so I'll watch the last episode when I get back from the movies with a lot of, a little bitterness to my face. I hate the fact that they canceled it. But they renewed season 2 of Titans, which is going to premiere, which I'm looking forward to in September. So they've been filming. We've been hearing they've been filming Titans season 2 already. So
I think it's due to come back in September. They renewed Doom Patrol for season 2, which is great because I love that show as well. And right now they're playing out Young Justice, which I haven't been able to watch yet. I'm gonna try to binge watch uh, Young Justice to get caught up because I watched beginning of the season that came out earlier this year, but I haven't been able to watch season when it came back. And I know there's a bunch of episodes I got to get caught up with that, so I want to do that. So maybe hopefully one weekend when I don't go to the movies, hopefully maybe I can just watch it from the beginning. Maybe. Well, that might be my brother. Literally going on. Hello? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I heard you. Okay, no problem. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye. Yep, that was my brother on the phone. Like I said, it's 7:42 a.m. As usual, he's early. So it's not even 8 o'clock yet. I told him 9:30, but for some reason he wakes up early and gets here extremely early. But anyway, what I was talking about was Young Justice. So what I'm going to do, what I hope to do, is maybe, or maybe a Sunday or something, maybe I can watch Young Justice in the beginning of the day and stuff, just watch it. Just that I have so many things to do sometimes. So I was thinking the next Sunday, next Saturday, that horror movie comes out, which I want to see. So, but I'll fit Young Justice in somewhere. I'll fit it in somewhere. Maybe I have to do a marathon on it or something. Just gotta pick a day that maybe that I don't go to the movies. Maybe it's Saturday. I just gotta see, and then just do a marathon of Young Justice. Get caught up with that. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is, yeah. So like I said, we'll go to the movies. Uh, I'll come back, do movie shopping and stuff, and food shopping. I gotta put my clothes in, a couple of clothes in the cleaners and stuff. Okay, and then hang with my brother for a little bit until he probably has to go. Then he'll go home, and then I'll watch Swamp Thing and stuff. So then I'll record my review of Hobbs and Shaw, and probably my review of Swamp Thing, season finale of it, the final episode of the first season, which unfortunately is going to end. Which again, I'm really pissed off about because it's a really good show. And I think they're being short-sighted by canceling that. But anyway, hope everybody have a great week. Okay, great weekend. Excuse me. Okay, and also I never mentioned it before. I want to say thank you because I finally went over 3,000 subs. Okay, and like I said, I thought I'd never get to that point, but I want to thank people that watch my channel and stuff for putting me over the hump, and I really appreciate it. And again, I like doing this because it gets me a chance to express myself, and also gives me a chance to to interact with fellow YouTubers and stuff. Like I said, it's not like the old days like it used to be, which it's kind of funny to say the old days, but a couple of years ago when I first started doing YouTube, it was a lot more collaborative. Like I said, I was part of a horror channel. It's called Horoscope 101. It may still be up somewhere on YouTube somewhere. I have to look, to be honest, but it's called Horoscope 101. And it was like 7 of us, and we used to do every week when it was your turn to review. We had a theme, and then we do a review of a horror film and then put it up, with the intro and stuff. We had a nice intro and everything else, and that was like the best. I just loved doing that. That was great. And then we kind of, after a while, we kind of lost interest in it. I didn't lose interest in it. I was loved doing it, but then kind of, with things, with most people, when we have a group effort, everybody doesn't participate, all the time, then it kind of faded away. But I love collaborating with the fellow YouTubers. That was great. And again, it's called Horoscope 101. You may want to look it up and see. I'll look it up and see if it's still up there. The channel is still up. it was Horoscope 101, which again I loved doing it. It was like everything, and I did a couple of videos and stuff, reviews and stuff. It was great. I loved doing it. That was cool. But anyway, I'm sorry, I'm getting nostalgic and rambling. But anyway, have a great weekend. Okay. I think it was supposed to rain later today, but I was looking at my phone. The weather kind of evolved. Originally, it's supposed to be supposed to rain to set today, but then tomorrow's supposed to be good. But I think the weather sort of changed. Yeah, see now it's not. It's just cloudy and no rain in the forecast, which is great. So it's supposed to be 84 today, and let's see, a 10% chance of rain. So basically, no, it's not going to rain, which is great. Okay, it's 74 now, and it's going to be up to 84. So I'm looking forward to that. Getting no rain. And tomorrow's supposed to be nice too. So anyway, again, look for my review of Hobbs' Shaw. I'll upload that tomorrow morning, along with my Blu-ray update and digital code giveaway, contest video. Those will be up tomorrow, and hopefully my Swamp Thing too. The final episode of that, I'll do that, upload that tomorrow too, because I'm trying to record that tonight. Okay, so if I don't fall asleep, because usually what happens is I film the videos and I try to render them, and then it kind of drags on and stuff, and then sometimes I fall asleep before I do it, but I'm going to try to. But thankfully, the movie starts at 11:45 and should be over more or less a little bit after 2 o'clock, and we should get back uptown by 3 or so, and then get back in the house hopefully by 4, and then I'll hang with my brother for another 2 hours or so, and then he'll go home, and then I'll start recording the videos. So hopefully I can do that all in one night. Okay. So anyway, and also I gotta look for Mr. Nightmare. I haven't done one of those Mr. Nightmare videos reactions. So I'm gonna see if he uploaded a new video. I gotta check his channel for that because I want to do that. I love doing the reacts to Mr. Nightmare. But anyway, hope everyone have a good weekend. Stay safe. Be well. I have links to my social media in the description box: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also have a link to my other channel called Views and Opinions. Check that out as well. Also, the contest video I had last week. The YouTube, his name I think was Hemingway J. He won one of the movies. I forgot which one it was, but I sent him an email a couple of days ago because I haven't heard from him. So I'm going to send him another email today, and hopefully he'll respond. So if I don't hear from him, I'll give him another week. If he doesn't respond by next Saturday, I'll put the video back in. But hopefully he responds because I sent him an email a couple of days ago and I haven't heard. He hasn't replied to that, so I want to make sure, like I said, usually I try to get the people when they win, give them the code the same night or the next day, but I haven't heard from him. He replied back saying that he won, and I replied back to him. I was waiting to hear from him to either give me, contact me on Instagram or Twitter or give me his email, but I haven't heard from him. Although, you know what? I got to check my email. He probably emailed me, and I didn't check my email, which is my fault. Again, I apologize for that. Anyway, Jay, let me check my email after I, finish doing this, because he probably did reply. He probably sent me an email, which is fine. Although I would have liked if he just said, "Listen, I sent you an email," but I haven't heard anything. So, but I'll check my email anyway, just in case. Anyway, hope everybody have a great weekend. Stay safe, be well. And this is Trepacer saying so long. Take care.